Living life with HIV looks much different today than it did 30 years ago. And while there has been some progress between fighting the virus itself and breaking the stigma surrounding it, many say there's still a long way to go. 6 News reporter Dana White is here for you now with a look at one man's story and how he's working to change the narrative since being diagnosed.
Tell me about your journey with HIV.
Oh, what a roller coaster.
Meet Jonathan Thurston. He's from Tennessee, but currently lives in Lansing for graduate school at Michigan State. Jonathan has both a bachelor's and master's degree in English, but he says sometimes people look past his accomplishments and only focus on one thing.
January 7th of 2015, I was diagnosed with HIV from a partner who had lied to me about their status. This was a partner I'd been with for about a year. It was a closed relationship, and he just lied about his status.
The response from the public, sometimes too much to handle.
Since then, I've received at least 500 messages just online and through social media telling me to kill myself because I have HIV. People saying they wish they could take people like me to an island and blow us up. I've known people who've refused to eat my cooking because they're scared they could get HIV that way. So it's been a lot of stigma like that.
That's what Jonathan is working to change, the stigma. He's taking part in the Ingham County Health Department's newly launched campaign, This is Life with HIV, in hopes of dispelling some of those myths. According to the Department of Health and Human Services, about 1.1 million people in the United States are living with HIV right now, and about 1 in 7 of those people are unaware of their status.
HIV truly can be managed like a chronic disease like asthma or diabetes. It just requires management, but it doesn't mean the end of the world necessary or the end of your life.
Deputy Health Officer Ann Scott says the biggest problem is that many people are misinformed. While HIV is most commonly transmitted through unprotected sex, it can be treated with medicine and cannot be given through casual contact like kissing, hugging, or shaking a person's hand.
Frankly, for a lot of folks that get a diagnosis of HIV, it's the stigma and the misinformation that is actually the hardest part of that diagnosis.
And for Jonathan, he plans to keep educating others in hopes of creating a brighter future for people like him.
People with HIV are still people. They are not a walking, living virus. They are worthy of sex, they are worthy of love, they are worthy of intimacy, they're worthy of your friendship. None of that changes just because they have HIV.
Here for you in Lansing, Dana White, 6 News.
The Ingham County Health Department will be recognizing World AIDS Day tomorrow with free confidential HIV testing. And for more information, you can head to the Scene on 6 section of our website, WLNS.com.